All right, so that's the paper makers. Guess that's our music for today, Jeanette.
Yeah, we're going to be making some paper, so that's a great segue.
Are we?
Yes.
No,
We're going to do an exercise together about how to come up with your 30-second infomercial or elevator speech.
All right, let's get busy.
You
I
gotta
thought I
get
had
busy.
it figured out, Jeanette,
Yeah,
because
I
I
don't
have
know.
my
But you
process,
know
but
what?
maybe your process is a little more evolved. We're going to find
Maybe.
out.
Let me tell you, a lot of people think they have it figured out, but when
Yeah.
they get down to the nitty-gritties of this, things change.
Okay.
Okay? So, because we're a little pressed for time, we're just going to get right into it, and I'm going to tell you what you should not be doing first, okay?
Okay, good.
Okay. Do not tell people, don't talk about you, and don't talk about your products or your services. Rather, sell them a succinct message that basically says what the benefit of your service is. Okay?
Succinct message
Yes.
about the benefits.
Yes,
we're
the
selling,
measurable results. That's what you're selling.
We're selling the sizzle, not the steak.
That's correct. The measurable results of what you do and how you deliver it to them.
Wait, is that
okay?
number 2 or number 1?
We haven't got to that's just the point I'm trying to make, okay? That's to remember that, okay? Also remember, do not say everything in your infomercial. Rather, just tidbits, keep them guessing and keep them wanting more, okay? Those are my 2 rules of thumb,
Just
okay?
like
now,
George Costanza, leave them wanting more.
always leave them wanting more. Keep them asking, keep them guessing, tease them, and then please them. Okay, so now knowing that, we're going to now look at what do you do to how do you create these 30-second infomercials. So step number 1 is I want you to take a piece of paper. This is a 4-quadrant exercise.
Wait, I need, how many,
I gave you 4.
is this quadrant 1?
This will be quadrant 1. It's going to be called the first column, and we're going to call it product, services, or features.
Product, services, or features.
Yes.
Okay.
Now on this, you will list all your products and services, okay? Just list them. That's all you have to do. And if you don't know what that is, it's just like I want you to tell the world what you sell.
Okay.
That's it.
So that's step 1.
And be aware that it will change, okay? That's
of course,
step
it's
1.
like a brainstorming moment. We
Okay.
sort of brainstorm every product, service, or
This
feature
is exactly what it is.
of what we're doing.
Yes.
We don't censor, we just write it down.
Right. So now keeping in mind, if you're doing this on one big piece of paper, you're going to keep this to the left.
Yeah.
And your next column, which is the second column, will be to the right, okay? And it's called benefits, okay? So in this, we're going to talk about what are all the benefits of the services you provide, okay? You just list them shortly. Like, so I keep saying to my clients, keep asking yourself the so what, so what, so what? What is the importance of what I'm doing here? And why
Okay,
would
let's do
somebody want to buy from me? What is the significance? What is the importance? Why would somebody want this product?
Okay, should we do it right now just to give people
Yeah,
an example
yeah.
of that,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So what I'm supposed to do here is list every benefit.
Yes, of all the first you're listing all your products, then you're listing all your benefits.
Of every
Okay.
product?
Okay, well, for argument's sake, because we're short on time, yes, the answer is yes, but you just pick one.
I pick one product.
And pick one benefit so we can get through the exercise
One
a little
benefit.
quicker.
So
okay?
right now? Mm-hmm. What product?
Yeah, I want the bottom line of everything.
Okay, okay. Should I say, if doing a show here at that channel?
Okay, that's a product.
Okay, that's a
Okay.
product. And
Okay.
now
The benefit.
the benefit of that.
Yeah.
Promote your business.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's your first answer.
Yeah.
But if you really go and think deeper and deeper and deeper, you'll get it down to a common denominator. So you have to keep playing with that.
So you go now to me, you go, so what?
Yeah, so
what?
what?
I'm doing a show.
So what? Tell me what's in it.
So what I'm promoting your
Yeah,
business.
what's the real
So what?
benefit?
The real
What's
benefit.
the common denominator? Get it down.
Come on, pull it out of me, Jeanette.
I'm
Pull it
pulling
out.
it out of you. I'm asking you, so what? Why would somebody want to promote their business?
Well, because so they can make more money and have more fun.
Okay, so then you would add that. Make more money and have more fun. Okay, and I'm going to be devil's advocate. How? Answer me the how on that.
Because they're going to be getting they're going to be having a lot of fun because they're doing a TV show, right? That they're putting up on their website, getting out all over YouTube and everything else, right? They're having fun doing that.
Okay.
So they're having a great time.
and
B, they're becoming known as a subject matter expert in their field. They're becoming a talking head. They're getting the word out. They're becoming known to their constituents of clients and
Okay.
Potential clients.
And you said make more money, right?
I did say make more money.
So bottom line.
Yeah.
So you got it all. So that's good.
Okay.
But remember to keep asking yourself, if you want to really refine it and synthesize that, what does it really mean?
So what?
Yeah. So what?
So what? What does that mean?
And what's in it for them? Because that's all they really care, right? You have to know what's in it for them.
What's in it for the customer?
Yes. Whoever you're trying to sell your service or product to. Okay. Third page. This will be our third column, okay? This
right.
is on here we're going to ask ourselves, why would anyone want to buy that product or service from me? Whatever you have to offer, why does anybody want to buy that particular product or service from you? And the reason we're asking this is because let's pretend for a second we're all hundreds of people standing on a street corner.
Yeah.
Okay? We all look the same, we all have the same eye color, we're all wearing the same clothes, we're all the same height. And what's differentiating us? What is drawing someone to you? What is making you unique? What is making you stand out? And what is making your prospect choose to only deal with you?
Over all those other people.
Yes.
Why? What is
Why you?
My unique selling proposition?
Yes. Why you?
Why
okay.
me?
Now I want to give you a hint here, okay?
Yeah.
This has to be about results. And I want to give you a second hint. Do not make your selling proposition, your unique selling proposition, to get somebody to want you and only you and your service and product based on price. Because if you do that and you sell price as an advantage, you're setting yourself up for a great fall. It's the worst proposition you can make. Nobody should want you because you're the cheapest.
That makes sense.
Okay? Okay, fourth column. You got it?
Ready to go.
Okay, now we're going to really blend our first three columns to answer this one. And this is how we're going to make the most powerful statement for our marketing and for our information. And this one's called measurable results. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
So in it, we're going to list all the things that that make a measurable result for us. Basically, that requires you to give a commitment. And what is your commitment? So what are you promising your clients? What are you promising that you can deliver on? What can you guarantee on? What kind of result can you achieve for them? How can you do it? Is there a way that you can do it? What will you do? Now, people say to me all the time, I don't want to guarantee my results. To which I answer, well, if you can't guarantee your results and you can't answer this question, you should not be in business. Now, if you can, that's the best thing you can do, because that's going to make everyone want to run to you. Everyone who wants your product or service. Why? Because it's your job to sell value, perceived value. And that's what your customers
More than perceived value. It has to be real value.
Real value,
doesn't it?
Yes. It's your job to do that. And you have to make your customers see it. And you have to make them see it clearly, not a guessing game. See it clearly. Okay? That's how you stand out, and that's how you catapult sales. Now, to wrap up this segment, would you like to know my infomercial?
I would.
I knew you were going to ask me. I'm so glad you did. Okay, so mine is this. About 80% of women entrepreneurs make $50,000 or less despite their efforts. What do? I help them effectively, efficiently, and affordably publicize and promote and market and grow their dream business, so they don't have to struggle anymore, and so they can work less while making more money and twinkle like the star they're meant to be.
Oh, that's nice, Jeanette.
Okay, so there's all the benefits and it's all there.
Twinkle like the
Twinkle
star.
like the star you're meant to be, because you know the difference between a star and a salesperson?
No.
Okay. A star is an expert. They shine at the top in the pyramid, right? They're the type of person that is so credible, and they can get endorsements, they can get corporate sponsors for their product, they stand out, they don't do things the way everybody wants them to do, they charge more for their services, and people want them.
And we've all met people like that, haven't we?
Yes. Yes, you know the difference between an expert and somebody who's just in their business selling and getting by.
Yeah.
An expert is known for what they do, sorry, is known for what they know, not for what they do. That's really the bottom line. Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Because I wrapped this up so quickly.
Well,
I mean, I could have said a few more things, but, you know, I was worried we were going to run out of time. But
well,
anyway, you got the gist of it.
Yeah, we got maybe a moment. I mean, is there anything else you want to just leave us with, Jeanette, that people should really...
I would like to leave you with this, that this infomercial elevator speech is the most important thing you can ever, one of the most, if not the most important thing you can ever have nailed for your business. Because when you go out and interface with people at a networking group, or when you're signing off anything on your website, your e-sign, an article you have written, we call it the credit line, even when you're here doing an interview, you got to be able to sum it up in a very short sentence.
Yeah, and you got to feel good about that. Here's the other thing. I think it's really important. A lot of
Yes.
people, and I've even within the last week, I've talked to people, and they're struggling with trying to come up with their 30-second elevator speech. And the thing is, even after you do it, you got to feel comfortable with what you've come up with, because
That's true.
for you to deliver that elevator speech without the conviction that this is really what your business is all about, is then you really haven't finished the job yet. And I think a lot of people do that, and they go through the process, they come up with something, and then when they are delivering it, they don't have the conviction that that this is really what they're doing.
And to that, I would say, go back to the drawing board and refine. And the thing is about this exercise, when you might have an idea in your head and you might think your business is about one thing, but when you do these kind of exercises and you really go through it, I mean, for everything, right?
Yeah.
Not the short way we're doing it. I mean, for every product, for every benefit that you have. Sometimes you get you know what you think you are is not really what you
exactly.
are, and you get a new vision, and it alters your whole concept of your business.
So just going through this process is maybe what it might lead to, not just redefining your business. It might lead you to redefine your life
and your vision and your mission and your brand.
Your brand. Absolutely. So very useful thing to do. Absolutely. And
I thought it was a great way to kick off the new year, because we're still into January. It's usually the month that people are revving up, getting the sales in, perhaps making some changes to their marketing materials like I did, or perhaps, looking at where they're going to go for the next 11 months. And it's really imperative to go and do this. And you know what, I'm astonished how many people I work with that haven't done this, that have really just leaped into the business, leaped into a marketing message, and really never really thought it through, or who go to we've all been to these meetings, networking meetings at chambers or different networking groups, where people stand up and they go, "Hi, I'm so and so," and they ramble on and on and on and on and on about everything, and nobody knows what they do.
Exactly.
So this is really an important exercise, and I guarantee you, if you do it, you will have success in weeks, days, to make the difference, to catapult the business.
All right, Jeanette, a fabulous magnetic marketing moment for people. And where can people go when they want to follow up? Maybe they want to get in touch with you, and you can help them get this
they
done.
can call me directly at 905-882-6893 extension 1.
Yeah.
Or they can visit my site, www.yourmarketingmagnet.com, where I have an array of resources, free resources, under the resource tab, under the blog, and my ebook, 67 plus ways to promote yourself and make money today, which is a free download. And then they can email me, Jeanette, JANETTE, at yourmarketingmagnet.com. And I really do mean it from my heart, okay? Because this is my company's message from my heart. I'm all about making fempreneurs' life better so they can work less with more freedom and twinkle like the star they're meant to be. So check out those packages under Work with Jeanette.
All right, yourmarketingmagnet.com. Thanks, Jeanette.
You're welcome.
Let's take a quick break. We're going to come back with Sophia Zoe right after this. We're going to find out what we need to do in this, our last good year.
That's right.
We'll be right back. Thatchannel.com.